welcome to another Panda Bears Playground adventure. Today we're going with the wild animals that live mainly in the forest. Let's go!
A black bear, a bald eagle, and a bison. Let's learn more about each one. The first animal we're going to learn about is the black bear. They typically live in forests and are excellent tree climbers, even sleeping in trees during the summer. They're also found, depending on their color variations, black bears are often referred to as cinnamon bears. What? Cinnamon? That's so funny! They can also be blue-gray, blue-black, brown, or even sometimes, very rarely, white. Their ears are small and rounded. The curved claws are non-retractable, and unlike cats and dogs, bears walk on the soles of their feet. Although black bears are meat eaters, they also eat plants, pine cones, ants, roots, fruit, all kind of berries. Yum! Bears love to eat honey too. They're in general not a picky eater since their goal is to store as much body fat as possible before their winter hibernation. Black bears sleep through the winter season. Black bears are excellent swimmers and can paddle at least 1.5 miles in fresh water. Bye, Mr. Bear. The next animal we have is the bald eagle. A bald eagle has a distinctive white head which sets them apart from other species. Babies called eaglets are born white-gray, then they turn brown. When they're 4 to 5 years old, they develop their normal white heads and tails. Female bald eagles are a bit bigger than males. Their bodies can be 3 feet long and their wingspan can be 8. Bald eagles build their nest at the very top of tall trees, so the eggs will be safe. In the wild, they can live up to 35 years or more. Bald eagles can soar over 10,000 feet high, and their great eyesight lets them see fish up to 1 mile away. They can see 4 to 5 times better than humans. When they attack, they drop down at up to 100 miles an hour. Then they glide just above the water, snag a fish with their feet, and fly off to eat it. They live near water and are excellent swimmers, and their meals of choice are larger fish and waterfowl. Eagles often will steal food from hawks and other eagles. In general, they have a call that sounds like a much smaller bird. The call doesn't match their visual majesty. It actually sounds more like a high-pitched tweet and a chatter than the wild scream. Thanks, eagle. Bye. The last animal we see here is a bison. They're massive, shaggy beasts and the heaviest land animal in North America and Europe. The animal commonly called the American buffalo is actually the American bison. Bison are large, powerful animals. An adult male bison stands about 6.5 feet tall to the shoulder. It might weigh about 2,000 pounds. Bison have huge heads and a hump at the shoulders. They have 2 curved horns. They have head, neck, and shoulders. Bison usually live in small groups and eat mainly grass. They usually move with a plodding walk, but they can also run at speeds of about 40 miles per hour. Whoa, that's fast! Thank you, Mr. Bison. Bye! Okay, Princess Peach, let's keep driving and see what other animals we're gonna see.
Okay, Mario, on our second stop we see a wolf, a lynx, and a raccoon. The first animal we have here is a wolf. Wolf's coat is often gray and brown and have long bushy tails. Some species also have reddish black and white fur. They live in groups called packs and talk to each other by howling. But they also whimper and whine, growl and bark like a pet dog because wolves and dogs are closely related, and the ways they talk are similar. Wolf pups play a lot as they're growing. They leap and pounce, chase and wrestle, play hide and seek, and tag a lot like you do. When a pack of wolves howl, it can be heard from 10 miles away, and each pack has a unique howl. And while they don't howl at the moon, wolves howl more when the moon is full and bright. Wolves eat mainly meat and have excellent senses. Very sharp teeth, powerful jaws, sharp eyesight, and run at speed up to 37 miles per hour. Whoa! Thanks, Wolf. It was nice learning about you. Bye. The next animal we have is a lynx. Lynxes have short tails and usually some hair on the ears called tufts. They can move them like small antennas in all directions in order to better perceive sounds with their ears. They have excellent hearing and sight. Lynxes have large feet padded for walking on snow and long whiskers on the face. The color of the body is from light brown to gray and is sometimes marked with dark brown spots, especially on the legs. Lynx is similar to a regular house cat, but larger, and they also make meowing, purring, and hissing sounds. Lynx are usually solitary. They eat meat and hunt on the ground during the night. Lynx are not fast runners. They have to watch and sneak up when they hunt. They can climb trees and swim very well. Lynx live in snowy areas, and their strong and thick feet that spread when they walk makes it easier to walk. It's like having a built-in snowshoes. Whoa, that must be nice. Bye, Lynx, and wears a mask as a disguise. If you guessed raccoon, you're right, fun in cities. Because they're so smart, they can adapt to different areas. Raccoons are about the size of a medium dog. They have a bushy tails and a black mask across their faces. They look cute, but they're wild people. They dig through trash cans or compost bins. They eat dog food and might even crawl under your house or in the openings in the attic. What a troublemakers! They eat almost anything. They're awake during the night and sleep in the day. Be nice, raccoons! Bye! Okay, Mario, let's move along and see what animals Chase is gonna show us.
More about each one. Reindeer are a species of deer. They have a gray or brown fur. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both the male and the female can grow antlers. In fact, males' antlers can grow up to a whopping 1.4 meters in length and have as many as 44 points called tines. Reindeers are vegetarian and their preferred food is lichen, fungi, and leaves. The lichen has become so popular in the Christmas sleigh, reindeer spend a lot of time in the snow, so they've developed a special adaptation to help them survive the chilly conditions. Their cloven hooves are divided into two, spread their weight, helping them stand on snow and soft ground. Their very thick double-layer coat helps to keep them cozy in the chilly temperatures. Believe it or not, reindeer actually do have red noses like Rudolph. Well, sort of. Lots of their veins circulate warm blood around their nose, heating up the air they breathe, so they don't get cold. Woo, that's clever! Reindeer can see UV rays. UV rays can cause snow blindness or sunburn in humans, but reindeer can look at UV rays without harming their eyes. This feature reindeers have different eye colors in winters and summers. Their eyes are generally blue in the winters and yellow during the summer. Bye, Mr. Reindeer! See you on Christmas! Next animal we see here is the moose. Moose are often cute and cuddly in cartoons and books, but in real life, you'll need a cross or more. A female moose cannot grow antlers. A male moose is called a bull, is referred to as a herd. They usually live in areas with cold, snowy winters. They're vegetarians and eat plants. Moose love to swim. They can swim many miles, up to 35 miles per hour. Moose have excellent hearing and a fantastic sense of smell, but a poor eyesight. Thank you, moose! The last animal we have here is the pronghorn. Pronghorns have breasts, bellies, and across their throats. Pronghorn is a deer-like animal. It's named up to 60 miles per hour. They're often cited as the second fastest land animal, second only to the cheetah. However, it can easily beat the cheetah in a long-distance race. They eat grass, but also leaves and herbs. They can even digest poisonous plants. Pronghorns are very social and live in big herds and have a great eyesight. They can spot objects up to 3 miles.
Hope you kids have fun. See you next time. Bye.